stand up one more time. And I want you to do this for me. Raise up your arms if that's okay. Okay lamang, dalawa. Oh. And then I want you to jump. 1, 2, 3, go. Jump. Yeah. And then I want you to do 10 of those. But every time you might say, Brother Bo, di kami kindergarten. No. We've studied this. Human psychology, biology. You need to wake up so that you learn more. I'm not doing this just for the sake of. No, it's waking up. You learn more. You absorb so much more if you wake up your body. You know, your blood circulating. There's a purpose. It's all science. It's based what we're doing. So are you ready? But I'm going to also change your mindset. Every time you jump, you say blessing. You know, we want the blessing. We want the. Are you ready? Both arms. Let's be kindergarten children. Everybody, let's be little children. Everybody say 1, 2, 3, go. Blessing, 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 blessing. High five again, people around you, and say blessing. Please be seated, guys. To all those joining us online. Yay. We have 500 plus people just joining us today. And we thank you. I think more. We've got Truly Rich Club members also joining us. We thank you for joining us today. And it is so good. Everybody say blessing. The first thing I want to say is that, you know, if you have and are looking for a spiritual community, then, you know, check it out. There's a feast somewhere near you. We've got hundreds upon hundreds of feasts all over the world. And the reason why I invite you to a spiritual community, even if this is a financial seminar, is because the spiritual life is the foundation of your life. You don't want just to become rich and unhappy and not connected to God and, you know, ungrateful. No, you want to be richer and better and wiser and, yes, more loving, more kind. You want it. You want to have great relationships. So do check it out. Are there people who are already feasters here? Raise your hand. There are a few. So thank you so much. Those of you who are not yet, you know, it doesn't have to be the feast. I mean, look for a spiritual community and then allow the Lord. The only reason why I love the feast is because, you know, it's been, you know, people love the feast, you know, for different reasons. One of the things that I love about the feast is that it welcomes everyone. And I pray that it will be a blessing to you. We're going to read Proverbs 21 verse 20 together. 1, 2, 3, go. The wise man saves for the future, but the foolish man spends whatever he gets. How many of you, based on this verse, would say that you are wise? Raise your hand. Konti lang. Sino dito yung, based on this verse, foolish? O sige. Yun na nga yung both. Sometimes wise, sometimes foolish. So this is real. This is very real. 5 common reasons why people are poor. Are you ready? Say I'm ready. Okay. Number 1, they have a poverty mindset. Number 2, we're going to go through them one by one. It's okay. Number 2, they spend before they save. Number 3, they only have one income stream. Ouch. Number 4, they are slaves of debt. Sino dito may utang? Taas ng kamay. Number 5, they don't know how to invest. So 5 common reasons why people remain poor. We're going to go through them one by one again. So they have a poverty mindset because money problems are mind problems. If somebody comes up to me, Brother Bo, hirap ako sa pera, Brother Bo, parang may problema. Usually it is this. It comes here. Their beliefs. I'll give you some examples. Your beliefs determine your behavior. Wrong beliefs equals what? Wrong behavior. You've got right beliefs, you're going to have right behaviors. Yes or no? I always tell people, if you wake up in the morning and you believe that you're amazing, and if you believe you're fantastic, you're a wonderful person, and blessings are coming your way, that's what's going to happen. I always tell people, when you wake up in the morning and you look at the mirror, and then you look and you say, ay, buhay, parang life. Anong mga malas kaya mangyayari sa buhay ko? Oh my gosh! You wouldn't want to, you're going to attract bad stuff. But if you wake up in the morning, look at the mirror and say, hello, beautiful. You say, blessings are coming my way, blessings are chasing after me. I mean, if you join me in prayer room every morning in Facebook, I have a little 7 o'clock in the morning prayer, and thousands of people join me. And that's I train them. I train their mind to have the right beliefs. Okay, so think about it. If you believe that money is evil, would you be happy if money comes? And now you might say, Brother Bo, parang, are there people who think that money is evil? Subconsciously, yes. Some of them have been brainwashed, have been trained to think that way. Rich people are crooks, unhappy, and far from God. If you think that bad people, are all the bad people are rich people, or all the rich people are bad people. Sometimes, yung mga telenovela natin, minsan, hindi ko naman sinasabi lahat, pero yung maraming telenovela, sino ang villain? Yung sobrang yaman, tapos corrupt. So, from childhood, you watch that, and sometimes it gets planted in your brain. And that's why one day I was driving with a friend of mine, siya yung driver, pasahero lang ako. We were going through the village, and then we saw this house on our left side. Garahe pa lang, no? Haba. Ang daming brand new SUVs. So nagda-drive siya, tumitingin kami. Kaming dalawa, manghang-mangha. Wow! Ang dami! Tapos sinabi niya to, smuggler siguro. I kind of said, hindi ko iniisip yun, ha? Brother mo, smuggler. Bakit naman sinabi mo smuggler? Kilala mo ba siya? Hindi, dami, yaman eh. Hindi ba pwedeng, I told him, hindi ba pwedeng may car rental business? Hindi, why do we automatically, why? And if you think, now listen to me, if that's your subconscious thinking, all rich people are bad people, would you want to become rich? No, what happens is, payaman ka na, you will sabotage yourself. Somewhere, somehow, you will find ways to lose the money, not progress, because you do not want to become a crook. Poor people are happy and close to God. Some of us have this romantic notion that, to be poor is to be simple. You know what? Hindi naman lahat. You ask me. I work with the poor. I lived in a slum area, for crying out loud. They're my friends. I know some poor people are very happy. Some poor people are very, very sad. Some poor people are close to God. Some poor people, they rebel, and they am I making sense? So we've got to question these. Now here's an abundance mindset. You want an abundance. Everybody say abundance mindset. Tell somebody beside you, money can be a blessing. And tell somebody beside you, rich people can be kind and selfless. Have you met rich people who are kind or selfless? I'm blessed here in the Truly Rich Club. We're all blessed. We've got mentors who are billionaires, and they're kind. They're selfless. The guy that I'll be introducing later on, he's our mentor here in the Truly Rich Club. He's got companies. He's got, and the thing about him is that one of the things I realized, I was talking to one of his employees. He's got hundreds of employees. Ever since he started his company, hindi kailangan ng union. And you talk to their employees, but hindi kailangan ng, sir, ang bait ng boss namin. Siya ang union president. You get what I'm saying? Sa sobrang bait niya and selfless, you don't need. And you want people like that. You want to be rich and kind and selfless. That's the kind of experience you want. So let's go to number 2. They spend before they save. Because excellence is not an act, but a habit. Poor people have poor people's habits, and rich people have rich people's habits. You want to have rich people's habits. What is the rich person's habit? Let's look. A poor person's habit is income minus expense equals savings. Okay? We'll do that again. Income minus expense equals savings. Is this familiar? Pagdating ng sweldo, what do? You spend bills. And then after that, ano mang matira? Savings. Question, may natitira ba? Let's look at the rich person's savings. It's so simple, my gosh. It's so elementary. It's crazy. Tingnan mo to. Income minus savings equals expense. Are we giving the slides, by the way, to everybody? We are. We can. We can. We're gonna give you all the slides. So, I was looking at you, you were taking pictures, and pwede naman, you know. Pero, di ako lang. Just kidding, just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay, so we're gonna give you the slides. So, it's sweldo, income, commission, bonus, whatever. Tapos, unahin yung savings. And then, ano mang matira, yun ang gastusin. It's a simple tweak. It's so simple. But this is what will make you a multimillionaire. I'm not kidding. I've proven it in my life. I've proven it with the Truly Rich Club members. This is what works. If you're listening to me right now, and if there's one thing you're going to take home, it's this. So, what does it mean? Simplify your life. Huwag masyadong magastos. Tell somebody beside you, pakikurot, sabihin mo sa kanya, simplify. My favorite story is I was driving a brand new van. We finally bought a brand new van, my wife and I, and it was automatic. Previous to that, it was manual. And then I held her hand. And then I said, sweetheart, my dream has come true. And my wife said, to hold my hand is your dream? And I said, yes, while driving. Kasi nung manual, hirap eh. Ngayon, automatic, you know. This happened many, many years ago, okay? So we were talking, and then she was laughing. And the reason why I share that with you is, do you know when did I buy my automatic brand new van? Ask me when. 8 years after I became a millionaire. Meaning to say, could I have bought my brand new van when I became a millionaire? I could have. I could have. Did I? No. I kept on earning and I kept on saving and investing. That's the key. That is the key. You don't want to spend more than what you can, you know, than what you're earning. You don't want to do that. You want to simplify. And then later on, may tinatawag na delayed gratification. Am I making sense? So it's some, you know, tomorrow morning my kids are I have 23 and 18. So we're going to travel together, my family. We're going to travel tomorrow. We're going to go to Hanoi. Request ng mga bata. I told them where do they want to travel. So we're going to go to Hanoi. I asked them, how many days you want? 9. Nagulat ako. Ba't gusto mo ng 9? You know, nag-research daw sila. Ganyan na. Okay, 9. So we're going. And, you know, we can do it now. Diba? But before, save muna. Invest muna. That time can come when you can start enjoying and spending because meron na. You're earning already from your investments. Number 3, they only have one income stream. This is and let's face it, we all come from here. Yes or no? Raise your hand if you only have one income stream. It's okay. That's where you start. So what you need to now is to understand that there are ways of earning more. A poor person has one income stream. This was made by a research done in the US where millionaires have an average of 7 income streams. So you have a job, you're earning. You're investing, that's a second income stream. Yes? And then maybe you have a side hustle. Something to start? Create a new income stream? Number 4, they are slaves of debt. Ito yung ibang mindset ng mayayaman at yung mga mahihirap. Pag may pangangailangan, a poor person asks, where can I borrow? A rich person asks, how can I earn more? Did you get that? It's really a tweak, a very important tweak. We don't look for, where can I borrow? No, how can I earn? Kasi may side hustle ako eh. Maghahanap ako ng paraan. Find a way to earn money. Number 5, they don't know how to invest. This is a big one. Because you can be saving, but you can be saving in the wrong place. Yes or no? And it's not growing. So, they don't know how to invest. Number 1, they only save in the bank. We know how small the interest rate is in the bank. It won't work. Inflation will just eat it up. You earn I don't know now, point what? 0.6% in the bank. Okay? I love banks, by the way, because I'm an entrepreneur. The moment you're going to have a side hustle, the moment you have a business, you're going to use the bank. And you thank God that there's a bank. But it's not for your long-term investments. You want that for something else. So, number 2, they fall into scams. How many of you have fallen into a scam already? It's painful, right? Can you say this with me? Never again. It's painful. It's painful to be. And the reason why we fall into scams is because, number 1, we are not financially literate. We don't understand. Imagine somebody promising you will earn 20% a month. Anong negosyo ang kumikita ng 240% a year? Hello? Unless it's smuggling. Unless it's selling drugs or whatever. I don't know. So so if it's too good to be true, run away. If the interest rates being promised to you are just, crazy, then it's time to run away. You don't want that. Number 3, they don't have the discipline to invest faithfully. So magi-invest sila, once a year. No, you want to do it on a regular basis. Whenever the money comes, then you keep on investing. Number 4, they don't know how to invest in mutual funds in the stock market. They shy away from complicated things. I heard this from someone. Brother Bo, gusto ko simple lang. Bangko, okay na ako. But that's the problem. Inflation will eat it up. I say, you've got to start learning how to invest in the stock market. Tapos ang sagot sa akin, di ba pang mayayaman lang yan? Pang komplikado? No, it's not. And this is the whole campaign of the Truly Rich Club. So, can you get a 50 peso bill from your wallet or pocket? If you have. And then what I want you to do is show it to somebody. And tell that person, this 50 pesos will become 50 million. Now you might say, Brother Bo, how? Well, if you hide it under your pillow, you put it in your piggy bank, it's 0, right? But what if you go to the bank and then you go to the bank teller and you say, pa-time deposit nga. Siyempre hindi tatanggapin, Pero pag, kumare mo naman ako, kumare mo yung bank teller. Sige na. Na-convince siya, sige na nga, special ka ha, exception to. Linagay sa time deposit. Now, time deposit is probably 1%, 2%, I don't know. But let's say it's 3%. Do you know that it will become 50 million? No? Tingnan nyo. Medyo mahaba lang 468 years. But it can become 50 million. Now, if you increase the interest rate, it will shorten. Right? I'm just showing to you how short it can be as the interest rate goes higher. But 50 pesos is not your only money. You can actually, how many of you can invest 50 pesos a day? Can you? 50 pesos a day. Look at it. Oh, diba? 56 years. You will have 50 million at 50 pesos a day. Parang malungkot pa rin kayo. Brother Bo, parang ang tagal eh. But you know what? 5 million. 10 million. Would you be, you know, you don't stop there, but would you want to have 5 million, 10 million, 15 million, 20 million? Yes. At 50 pesos a day? It's crazy. Now, how many of you, 100 pesos a day? Can you? So there you go. Look at it. 100 pesos a day, 200 pesos a day, 300 pesos a day, 400, 500. It gets shorter. The more you invest on a regular basis. So you don't have to be a superstar, you know, basketball player, a showbiz, you know, Bea Alonzo and a Provinciano and ay wala na pala. You know, sino siya ngayon? Batang Quiapo. You don't have to be that to become a multi-millionaire. You can actually just start investing on a regular basis. I'm very happy. Arnold brought his 2 sons here. His youngest Jay is 14 years old, and you know I was talking to them and I was saying, wow. And sometimes when we have seminars like this, my 2 boys come, and they're the youngest. Now Jay's the youngest, is 14. How many of you have kids? Because these years, parang ang haba para sa atin. But for them, kayang-kaya nila to eh. Do you know that my son started investing when he was 5? My youngest son. He's now 18. He's already a millionaire. My son is 23, the eldest. He started investing when he was 10 years old. 10 years old. Today is 23, he's got 2 million already. How did he start? What he received on Christmas? Yung mga ninong at ninang, pag Christmas, kino-confiscate ng misis ko. And then she would put it in the bank. And then later, in the stock market. You know, it just went on. My son had a ninang who loved him so much. You know, every month, she will put 1,000 pesos in the bank account of my son. For 3 years lang. 3 years lang naman. No? You know, my wife, she would just get it from the bank, put it in the stock market. It's 2 million now. Am I making sense? It's just that the idea that your children, you're here for your children. You're here for your nephews and nieces if you don't have children. You know, think about your nephews and nieces and teach them that they can be millionaires in their 20s if they start now. So, I also need to warn you. Everybody say warning. Kasi napaka-attractive ng sinabi ko. Uy, brother po, milyonaryo, grabe. I want that. But teka muna. 85% of people lose their money in the stock market if you don't know what you're doing. 85%. That's crazy. I'll tell you why. There are 2 ways of doing the stock market. Short-term trader and long-term investor. A short-term trader is one who buys now and then sells next week. Buys now and sells tomorrow. Buys now and... You got what I'm saying? Short-term. Long-term investor, bibili ngayon, tapos maghihintay ng matagal. 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years. Long-term. Relax. Hindi natatakot pag may krisis. And the fact is that most of the 85% who lose money are short-term traders. Are you listening to me? So just a warning. Na kasi after a seminar like this, people say, uy, stock market is the way to go. Grabe, naging milyonaryo yung mga anak ni Bo. Grabe, ako rin. And then you ask your office mate, your cousin, uy, paano ba to? Paano ba yung stock market? Nag-seminar na ako, stock market, you know? Kaya lang, kalahati lang narinig ko eh. Umalis ako kagad. Paano ba? And then they'll teach you the wrong thing. They'll teach you short-term trading, and then you're gonna tell me, I got burned. Why? You did it the wrong way. You did it the wrong way. You've got to be a long-term investor. So, I want to share with you, Gina and Weng, they're our house managers, and they're part of our family. We love them. 12 years ago, they started investing in the stock market. The reason why I was so frustrated. Nung, maski gaano kataas yung sweldo na binibigay ko sa kanila, it disappears. Because, the bulk goes to the province. You're familiar with that? Their family every month. Tapos may natitira naman, nagsisave yan. 1,000, next month another 1,000, next month another 1,000, so 3,000 na. Biglang magte-text from the province. Ate, may sakit si Lola. Mamamatay na siya kung hindi ka magbibigay ng 3,000 pesos. Yung gano'n, may blackmail pa. So it's always zero. And so I told them, let's change. Let's change your financial life. Let's do an envelope system. So I taught them na mag-tithe kay Lord, 10%, and then mag-expense, ano yung mga gastos mo, tapos ano yung support fund, yung binibigay mo sa pamilya, sa probinsya. And then number 4, yung emergency fund. Ito, importante ito. All of us should have an emergency fund. All of us. Because there will always be that text. May sakit si Lola. Every so often. You need to have an emergency fund. And then finally, you need to have a retirement fund where you can have the millions as you grow older. So, I need to share with you that these people, these wonderful people, they still work with us. And Weng here, on the left, has 1.5 million already. And Gina has 2 million. You're going to meet her later on. We have 200 employees in our small businesses, in the ministries. And all of them are investing in the stock market. From managers to messengers to editors to janitors. We taught them how to invest. And they will retire as millionaires and multimillionaires. And I will encourage you, if you're an entrepreneur, teach your employees how to start investing. This is what works. This is really, really what works. Okay, so let me go to the 6 rules of making millions in the stock market. They're very, very important, and you need to follow them if you want to make it happen. Everybody say, I'm listening. Can you put your hand over your chest and say, I'm a multi-millionaire? Sabi mo sa katabi mo, you're a multi-millionaire. I'm going to assume that you are and you will become a member of the Truly Rich Club. That will be my assumption. So if you become a member of the Truly Rich Club, you will receive an email from me every month, and the title of the email is called The Boss. Boss means Boss Strategic Stocks. And I will tell you every month what 1 or 2 stocks that I buy personally for my own stock market portfolio. So, Brother Bo, why will you tell us? Can you not buy it for us? No. The Truly Rich Club is your guide. We will handhold you. We will tell you what to buy. But you will have to buy it. We do not want to touch your money. You will open a stock brokerage account. You can, and we will recommend COL Financial. They're the biggest and they're the best in the country. Open an account with them. You can open online, and it's become very, very simple to open an account. It's for free. There are 2 women outside. In the corridor. They're from COL Financial, and you can ask all the questions you want, whether joint account ba and all of that stuff. Okay? So you need to open a stock brokerage account separately. Yung Truly Rich Club will just guide you through for the rest of your life on what to buy, what to do, etc. Especially during a crisis, we're here for you. We're going to encourage you. We're going to tell you, this is what you need to do. This is what to buy. This is what to sell. We're going to teach you. Okay? Is that clear? All right. So, TRC Gold members receive my monthly email, The Boss, or Boss Strategic Stocks, where I tell you what 1 or 2 stocks I buy each month for my own stock portfolio. It's up to you whether you follow or not. Okay? That's your call. We for example, nung July, July pa naman, ano? Yeah. These are the 2 stocks you can buy. We told all the members, buy Aboitiz Power and Meralco. And they're power companies, and this is what's happening to them. We always will recommend a under undervalued, kumbaga bargain. Stocks that are so good, pero for sale. Yung nasa sale, yung may discount. We always look for that every month. And there are 275 companies in the stock market. Pinipili natin yung mura at that particular time. Because we're long term. We're long term. When are we gonna, let's say we buy Aboitiz Power and Meralco. When do we sell that? Pag mataas na. When? We don't know when. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, we don't know. But we'll keep buying every month. July to. August, we choose another 2 stocks, 1 or 2 stocks. We don't usually recommend the same 2 stocks because we want diversification. We want you to have, after 1 year or 2 years, we want you to have 10 stocks in your portfolio. But I'm going to explain that in a while. So how do we choose the boss stocks? So this is for people who decide, Brother Bo, I'm not going to join the Truly Rich Club. I want to do it on my own. It is possible. A little bit more complicated, but it is possible to do it without our guidance. So this is what we do, basically. And this is what you should be doing if you don't, and if you will not join the Truly Rich Club. So look for grossly undervalued stocks. That's what you do. What we do is that our analysts measure the stock's fair value. Ano yung halaga ng kumpanya na yon? And we compare it with the share price of that stock. We buy with a margin of safety of 15 to 20% always. Gusto natin may discount ng 15 to 20% based on the fair value of the stock. We look for depressed stocks backed by good fundamentals. Maganda at magaling yung kumpanya. And then the stocks are temporarily out of favor. Hindi pinapansin, hindi binibili ng iba. Yun ang gusto natin. We're very contrarian. Everybody say contrarian. There's really nothing wrong with the company. Kaya lang ayaw for some reason or some issue. If they don't like it, we like it. Okay? Number 2, we look for quantitative factors. Strong cash flow in the company. Binabasa natin yung financial statement nila, pinag-aaralan. We look for a company that has a dominant market position, compared sa mga competitors. We look for high margins. Kumikita talaga yung kumpanya, maganda yung profit margin. And then the share price is selling at historic lows. Hinahanap natin yan. Number 3, we also look at qualitative factors. The company, yung owners, people of integrity. They've proven that. Capable management. So, hindi lang yung owners, magagaling yung mga managers, yung mga CEO, etc. Good governance practices. Tapos, our analysts sometimes, they meet with the owners, they ask questions about what's happening in the company, and then we also look at market sentiment. So, ito yung qualitative factors. So, I know it's complicated, and that's why we put up the Truly Rich Club. so that kami na lang ang gagawa nun. But, we want you to learn and over time to keep on learning so that you can do this. Here's rule number 2. We want you to hold 10 or more stocks over time. So maybe after 1 year or 2 years, let's say you buy 1 or 2 stocks every month. Every month yan. After some time, you will have this. Why? Why do you need this? And by the way, we also give sa Truly Rich Club, we will give you a maximum percentage per stock. Let's say 10 na siya. It doesn't work pag isa pa lang o dalawa pa lang ang stock mo. Pero pag 10 na yan, we want medyo balanse. Hindi pwedeng yung 1 stock. Ang halaga nun, 50% ng stock mark ng portfolio mo. Nagets niya yun? Tapos yung other 9, maliliit lang. No, we want medyo balance. So every stock, let's say pag SM, we recommend, you can have 20% of your portfolio with SM. Pero pag let's say maliit na kumpanya like a DNL, for example, we love that company. We recommend that to you. 10% lang or 15% lang ng portfolio mo yung DNL depending on the size of the company. We have certain maximum percentages that we recommend. All right? I'll tell you why you need to diversify. Because there will be black swan events. These are unexpected events that will happen. And so, even if, this company is really great and it's really amazing, biglang, unexpectedly, it falls. because you're diversified, okay lang. Okay na okay lang. I'll tell you, if you have 10 plus stocks, even if you lose money in one or two, the 8 or 9 will make you win. Make sense? All right. So, aside from the boss stocks, we will provide you this. It's called the Strategic Average Method, SAM. We give you a table of about 15 to 20 other stocks. So at any time you have extra money, so let's say you earn money, sweldo, you set aside a certain percent every month, ha? Can everybody say every month? So every month, bibili ako ng 1 or 2 stocks this month. O binili ko na yung The Boss, yung what I personally buy. Binigyan ka ng commission ng boss mo, may extra money ka, gusto mo ba mag-invest? Ano pa kaya? Ayan, you consult the SAM table. We give you 15 to 20 stocks that we recommend that you can buy at this particular time if you have extra cash. Make sense? All right. Number 3, you invest money you won't use for 10 years or more. This is very important. If you think you're going to use the money next year, wag sa stock market. Because the stock market goes up and down. And there will be times when the market is down. Like now, the stock market is down. So that's, by the way, it's a perfect time, right? To buy. So think about it. Aside from your stock market investments, you have to create an emergency fund. So you've got to put money in the bank. So when you put money in the bank, for emergencies, ang recommendation ko, 3 to 6 months of your income ilagay sa bangko. Para at any time, di ba? At any time, when the pandemic happened and people lost their jobs and they didn't have an emergency fund, nako. So this is very important. Have an emergency fund. Okay? Number 4, invest 20% of your income regularly. I recommend 20. Everybody say 20. In fact, maybe you say, why 20? I'll explain it later. But let me share with you this story. There was this 25-year-old woman. She came up to me and she said, Brother Bo, I have 100,000 pesos sitting in the bank. May emergency fund na ako pero ito, separate account. Brother Bo, if I put it in the stock market, how much will I earn? I said, the stock market usually grows on an average, everybody say average, of 12%, 10 to 12%. Okay? When I say average, does that mean every year? No. What I'm saying is, it doesn't happen every year, yung 12%, 10%. No. Yung this year, it could lose 10%, 15%. Next year, it could lose again, pero 5% lang. The third year, it could earn 20%. Am I making sense? Pero pag in-average mo over time, between 10 to 12% a year. Okay. I told her, you will have 5.5 million by the time you reach 60. Natuwa siya. Is this good or is this good? Pwede na, di ba? 100,000 nasa bangko, walang ginagawa. It's earning. You put it in the stock market, and by the time you're 60, you have 5.5. But then I asked her, you're 25 years old. Are you working? She said, yes. So I said, can you invest every month? And then I pulled out a figure out of thin air. I said, 3,000 a month, kaya? She said, 3,000 pesos a month? Kayang-kaya. She said, do you know how much you will have? You want to know? So, hindi lang yung 100,000, pero yung 3,000 a month. Ta-da! 22.6. So, the power of small amounts every month is what will make you a multi-millionaire. Is that clear? So, do you want 5.5 or do you want 22? So, the key is the monthly, the regular, the small. Over time, you become a multi-millionaire. I wrote a book called The Abundance Formula. The Abundance Formula is 110, 20, and 70. What does that mean? 100 means you earn 100% as much as you can. Be the best that you can be in your job, in your business. Serve your customers. Grow your craft. Number 2, give 10% to God. Number 3, invest 20% of your income. And then, live on 70%. Pakisabi sa katabi mo, live on 70%. Brother Bo, parang ang liit, parang hindi ko kaya. Kasi ngayon, I live on 110%. May utang pa. But again, I recommend that you simplify. I have an advanced abundance formula I want to share with you. My advanced abundance formula is you divide it even further and designate certain amounts for specific things. Tithing is 10%, investing 20% that's what you put in the market. Reward yourself. 5%, 10%. If your thing is coffee shops like me, you know, it's nice to sit in a coffee shop and spend, or is it watching a movie? Is it traveling? Is it whatever, you know? And then education. People don't do this, but this is the multiplier of your life. Like what? Attending a seminar like this is your education. Being part of the Truly Rich Club, you know, is education. Getting a book, reading, whatever. You need to constantly educate yourself. Constantly. Maybe you've got certain goals, like buying a new phone or buying a laptop, whatever. Then save it up. Save up. And then expenses 50%. Rule number 5. Please read for me. Yes, very, very important. Your biggest earnings in the future will be what you bought during a crisis. Ito yung important. Huwag kayong matakot sa crisis. It's the crisis that will give you the opportunity to earn. And it's a catalyst. So number 6, multiply your income streams. So very, very important. I recommend that keep your day job, but create a side hustle. Find a way to earn. Amen? All right. I'd like to close the talk by talking about this, that one of the biggest problems why people don't become rich is that they lack the right wisdom, mentors, and friends. You are who you are based on the people that you hang out with. Who are the 5 people that you hang out with most? Who are them? Who are they? You hang out most. Wonderful. Wonderful. There's something I want to share with you. It's very important. It's like if you can get their incomes now, how much on average, on the approximate income ng 5 yon, tapos i-average mo, that will be your income as well. So what you want to do is look for people who are hindi ko sinasabi avoid your friends already right now, but dagdagan nyo, look for people na marunong sa pera, who can inspire you and encourage you to be able to be better in the area of money. I am going to invite you to the Truly Rich Club, and I really believe it's the best community for financial wisdom, and we've been doing this for 16 years already, and thousands of people we've been able to guide towards financial freedom, and it's your turn. I recommend that you join us. And there are 3 levels where you can join: gold membership, diamond, and platinum. I'm going to invite you to gold membership. Gold membership are people who are learning how to invest in the stock market, and I'll share with you later on what those are. The things that diamond membership are for entrepreneurs, people who are starting in their entrepreneurial journey. Platinum are people who have established businesses already, and then they want to go to the next level. Okay? So gold, invest in individual stocks. Diamond, start a small business. Platinum, upgrade your business. Is that clear? So those are the 3 levels where you can join. I will recommend that you can start with gold and then upgrade at some time. Okay? If you become a gold member, you get these things. We will teach you how to invest. so that you retire rich. You cannot, one of the things I realized is that you cannot stop growing older. I mean, you can put, you know, yes, you can be healthier and all of that. But chronologically, you cannot stop growing older. But you can grow richer. So if you don't do this, you will grow older and poorer. Yes? No, you want to grow richer while you grow older. So that's what we want you to do. Blessing number 2 is, this is very unique that we're providing for all Truly Rich Club members. You can earn income on a regular basis. How? We designed it in such a way, it's like the trainer wheels of entrepreneurship. We want people to feel what it means to have a sideline. So what we did is this, very simple. If you bring a friend to the Truly Rich Club, you get 20% of that person's membership fee for the rest of that person's life. You invite that person once, and if that person continues, and we've got members who've been with us, for all these years, you will continue to earn that 20%. Okay? If you invite someone to an event like this, you get 20% of that person's ticket price. It's that simple. Why? We want you to learn how to become, have multiple income streams. You just learn. Some of us were so stuck with our job, but all of a sudden you have this, I can earn by inviting people, posting it Facebook and all of that. So we're giving. So there are people we've got members who have an extra 2,000 a month, extra 3,000 a month, for coffee. They're happy. Some people, kinakarir nila, and they earn 10,000 and 20,000 a month. So it's really up to you if you want to do it. If you don't want to do it, then don't do it. This is just, something that's there. It's an option. Blessing number 3, you get insurance for free if you become a member of the Truly Rich Club. It's 100,000 pesos life insurance plus another 100,000 accident insurance. And then blessing number 4, what I believe is the most important benefit, it's really inspiration. It gets lonely after a while. You start investing and then you get lost and then you get discouraged and all sorts of things happening. We will encourage you constantly. We valued how much are the benefits that we give to the Truly Rich Club, and it's really astounding. We believe that the value of the boss, strategic, we give that to you on a monthly basis, $4,950. The stocks update, we also provide that on a monthly basis. Two of them, in fact, is $975. We give gold calls. These are live online calls with our mentors constantly. And we talk about the stock market. We have money talks. The value would be $975. Total value of the member. This is not what members pay. I'm just saying this is the value of the membership. It's $7,875 a month. The income is, I repeat, you earn 20% commissions. You have a 20% of ticket commissions. You have access to our marketing tools. We will provide, little videos and posters, whatever, just to explain what the Truly Rich Club is that you can pass to your friends. We've got a sales training, income calls also. 3,522 would be the value of that. What else will you get? The insurance, life insurance, accident insurance. What else? You get inspiration, online marketing seminars. We have access to video courses that are there in your library. We're going to give you a TRC dashboard once you become a member. And you can click on 12 courses, 12 video courses that are there for your financial life. Given by me, given by Edward Lee, given by Rex Mendoza, given by Dean Pax Lapid. These are all our mentors in the Truly Rich Club. They're incredible value. And so there, it's 15,322 value. That's the value. But if that's not what you pay, your price is only $997 a month. That's it. The difference, just look at the difference, because we believe in over delivering. Serving people, and then we've got 50 plus employees. and your membership will support all these employees and the operations of our Truly Rich Club. We give you a 30-day money back guarantee. If you don't like it, that's fine. Just tell us. And the last thing I'm going to share with you is I'm going to give you an ethical bribe. What's an ethical bribe? Because if you don't join now, what's going to happen is you're going to be busy, you're going to forget. 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now, 1 month from now, you're going to be so busy, you're going to forget. And then 1 year from now, what's going to happen is we're going to meet in the mall. 1 year from now. And then you will see me and you'll greet me, Brother Bo, nag-attend ako ng seminar sa SM Orad. Kailan? Last year. Wow. O, kumusta ka na? Kumusta na yung investments mo? Wala nangyari. Wala nangyari. I want to avoid that. I want to meet you 1 year from now, and I'll ask you, how's your investments? And you'll say, tuloy-tuloy lang, Brother Bo. It's there. I'm doing it faithfully. I'm in the right path. I'm moving towards financial freedom. Yes? So I really, really want that to happen. So I'm going to give you my ethical bribe. What's my ethical bribe? So you will get these. If you become an annual member of the Truly Rich Club, annual member, okay, not the monthly, but the annual one, you'll get 2 of my books. The 8 Secrets of the Truly Rich. This is the book that started it all, and it's a classic. In fact, I came out with a 15-year anniversary book edition, and it's out now, and that's what you will get. It will be a blessing to you. And then the Turtle Always Wins. So 2 books, I give it to you as my bonus. And not only that, I want to give you something else. And this is huge. This is absolutely huge. We're going to have a conference. Truly Rich Club Conference is a 2-day wonderful conference this coming September. September? Am I right? Okay. And I want you to be there. The ticket price is really expensive, but it's going to be free if you become an annual member of the Truly Rich Club today. The title of the conference is Expand, Multiply Your Income and Impact. We will be talking about investments. We're going to be talking about entrepreneurship. And our speakers are Edward Lee, you're going to meet him later on, Dean Pax, Rex Mendoza, Arthur Kindap. And so this whole thing is for free for those who want to become an annual member this today. There. So do I have to review this? I just want you to know that's basically it. So you get my books, and then you get the ticket for the conference this coming September. I'm excited for that conference. It's the first time we're going to have a conference na puro Truly Rich Club members lang ang mag-attend, and it's going to be fun. It's like a family gathering, So there you go. Where will they go? What's their I am truly rich, but wala. There it is. So this is how you become a member of the Truly Rich Club. That's where you go, and that's where you sign up. I am truly rich. Can everybody say, I am truly rich? I am truly rich. There you go. That's it. I wanna thank you to all those who are watching online. That's where you go. I am truly rich, and I hope that you come and join us on September. Yes, you can still join online if you are, because we've got many people joining us from the province and from abroad. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. But this coming September, just in case you are in the country, join us in the room if you can. But yes, of course, you can still join us online from wherever you are. Thank you so much, guys. God bless you, everybody.
Thank you so much, Brother Bo. And just to reiterate, of course, we have the membership, and it's an I Am Truly Rich. Just 3 books are here. If you become a member, I'd like to show it to you. And this is, for those who would be members, this is The Turtle Always Wins and The 8 Secrets to of the Truly Rich. So these are the free books that you will get if you have an annual membership. Please.
CJ. Thank you, Grace. Okay, yes, this is a prepared questions.
Wow.
Questions kasi dalawa po.
Thank
Hello
you, CJ.
again, Brother Bo. My name is CJ, a balikbayan by choice from Singapore. So that's my greatest milestone. I can afford to be free na and start na. Ay, wala na po sa hamster wheel. Na, free na as an
Grabe.
eagle. Okay. Okay, these are my questions. Okay, number 1 po, my question is, do we have a volunteer program at Truly Rich Club? Because I know po, hindi po ako natin ng affiliate program because I wasn't in the Philippines yet. But I wanted to hear, I know nag-share si Grace sa Truly Rich Club. Ay, by the way, Truly Rich Club member na po ako. I just knew. Tapos, nag-share siya sa Truly Rich Club na dashboard. I know that. But, do we have a volunteer program para po sa, like for example, si Weng po and Gina, I wanna hear their story personally po because that is more relatable and I think that is more effective. Pero I greatly appreciate po you sharing. Tapos po, tsaka po, volunteer program po for like OFWs. Like for example, when you go to Singapore or any parts of the world, I wanted to volunteer po to speak and share my story. Even just for 5 minutes. And because marami po sa Singapore, shoutout po pala sa Singapore na friends ko, si Ate Manette and Harbor, they join us today.
Yay.
Yes. Tsaka, I highly encourage din po kayo to be a member of Truly Rich Club to have to earn an extra income because I already earned just by referring friends. Tapos po, yun po yung number 1, do we have a volunteer program? And number 2 po, can I apply for a COL financial account even if I'm not employed and I only have one source of passive income? Do I need to declare it and have a proof of it po? Tas, yun po.
Yeah. Thank you. Let's give a
Thank
big
you very
hand to
much.
CJ. Thank you so much. So CJ, the second question is easy to answer. Yes, of course, you can open a COL account. There are 2 women over there in the corridor. You can just ask all your questions. But yes, definitely you can, even if you're still based in Singapore. No more. You're here already. Okay. And then CJ, for your first question, yes, you can talk to these guys over here. You can talk to Marco. He heads our operations for Truly Rich Club. Let's give a big hand to Marco. Marco. Yep. So talk to him, and you can volunteer. We love stories like that, and maraming salamat. Thank you so much for always willing to serve. Beautiful. Thank you. But I met you in Singapore. Yeah, twice. Okay. That's right. That's beautiful. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you, CJ. So we call the, when you're able to earn income in the Truly Rich Club by referring friends, we call it affiliate income. That's what you call it. So CJ, it has been working? Affiliate income? Yay! Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, CJ.
Alright.
Ayan, Grace, I think there's also a question coming here sa ating online. Ayan, so coming from Nona, tanong niya, Brother Bo, can emergency fund be put in short-term investment?
Absolutely. So pwedeng fixed income. So whether that be in bonds or something like that, it really depends, no. But I really recommend that you have a little in the bank account, the savings account. But yes, medyo yung mga mas malalaking emergency fund can go to fixed income
question is, I know you recommend buying stocks at a certain price, right?
Yes.
Do you recommend also selling it on the right price?
Yes, absolutely. So that's a great question. Thank you. What's your name again?
Lawrence Bailosis.
Lawrence. Thank you. Thank you, Lawrence. So we will tell you when to sell. So if I will sell a stock, if our mentor says it's time to sell, our analysts say it's time to sell, we will tell everybody it's time to sell.
I have another question.
Yes.
Do you have data also, like your performance in the last how many years? That I know that 16 years, right?
Yes.
Like so, because I'm a financial advisor in the US, so I do technical and fundamentals. I know that you do fundamental analysis.
Yes.
So technical also at the same time.
Well, yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So of course, as a technical person, I would like to know the data also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were trying. We were really, really trying to do that. Where were we in that? Yeah. Okay. So we're still in the process.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the Philippine stock market and it's on the sideways trend.
Always has
Always on the sideways. But you can still make money on the sideways trend
Yeah.
as long as you
Yeah.
buy it in the right price.
Later on, Edward will talk more about that and answer your question.
Sorry about that.
No. It's
Thank
a
you.
fantastic question. It is. Thank you so
All right.
much.
Do we have
Was asking, Brother Bo, can I do both short and long-term investment?
Yes, you can. In fact, if you want to learn how to do short-term trading, you go to this school, Kalum Institute, if you want to learn short-term trading. Do not do it without training. Do not, please. It's just,
Yep.
you're going to lose money. You're going to get burned. Yeah.
Thank you for that question, Chandler.
Question po, to be honest, gusto ko po yung stock market but hindi ko pa po masyado talaga alam. And I'm so interested na nandito po ako ngayon. So nabanggit niyo po yung mga anak niyo po, no? So ang goal ko rin po as a parent na narinig po yung niyo po is to open a stock market for them. So ano po ang magandang masasabi niyo po or magandang ma-recommend to open dun sa mga bata? Kasi Brother Bo, nakapag na rin po ako sa COL, merong mga mutual funds and everything. So yan po. Thank you so much.
Yeah. What's your name again?
Cheryl po, De La Cruz.
Cheryl. Thank you. How many kids?
Dalawa po. Kaka-birthday niya po ngayon.
Oh!
Thank you po. Nag-celebrate na po kami kahapon kasi nandito ako. Thank you, brother.
Birthday ng anak mo?
Yes po, today.
How old?
12 years old po.
Eldest.
Yes po. Thank you.
Only lang one.
Dalawa po.
Ah, dalawa.
Thank you.
Thank you, Cheryl. So yes, open a separate account for them. That will be my recommendation. Pero joint account, you and your child. So dalawa sila. Tapos magligay ka lang ng 1,000 a month or whatever you can afford, di ba? It could be very small, and then over time you're just going to be surprised. And then what you do, I recommend, is that you follow. Yes, you can buy mutual funds, but if you're going to be a member of the Truly Rich Club, mas powerful yung the boss stocks. So just maybe choose one. Let's say sa sobrang liit, maybe you won't be able to buy every month. Let's say you put only 1,000 a month. No? Maybe you'll be able to buy a stock every 2 months or every 3 months, and that's fine. Okay? Yay!
Yeah, do you use AI to assist in analyzing the stock market?
Wow. That's a great question, and maybe one day we will, but right now we don't do that, and we don't need to, because we've got mentors, and our mentor has been in the stock market for 40 plus years, and he is 100 times better than AI. Believe me, he's so amazing. So, and then he's got also really an army of analysts behind him that feed him. So it's so yeah. But who knows? Maybe one day. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Question here naman. We have more questions. Parang pang COL ata yung tanong nila, brother.
Oh, we have one. Truly Rich Club
Yeah.
Club kasi we're husband and wife. So can we just buy one account for
Yes.
the both of us?
Yes.
Do we need to be separate? No, no.
No need.
Thank you.
Unless you want, because but there are some husbands and wives who want to separate, because we send God whispers, where on a daily basis they receive it and it's personal. But it's up to you. You don't have to. Yeah. The insurance. Just in case some husbands and wives they want separate life insurance, accident insurance, and all of that. But again, it's really your call. You don't have to.
Ryan, ang sabi niya, how do we know that we have both the right stocks?
How? So I was discussing that, Brian. Brian. So I was discussing that if you don't join the Truly Rich Club, you will do the hard work of analyzing the stocks and analyzing, and yes, it's possible. I mean, it'll just take a long time of learning how to do it, recommending, searching, researching, and all of that. If this the talk that I gave, so I gave some the things that you have to look for. So just review the talk, and you will be able to get those points. Okay.
We just need your insight about what happened to me prior to the pandemic. We have attended this kind of stock trading around 2 to 3 days.
Uh-huh.
It is somehow these speakers are from international.
Yeah.
So they showed us more on technical calculations, graphs, etc.
Yeah.
But they are more concerned on silver, bronze, oil.
Oh.
The training area is dito din lang sa BGC, probably iba dito naka-attend din, So we just want your insight and your comment about this, because around 2-3 months I invested money and I stopped because I personally lost a lot dun sa
Oh.
investment na yun.
So
Thank
is it stock market?
Yes, sir. Binigyan ho kami ng isang platform,
Yeah.
a website. So we entered into that. And we just started trading doon sa silver, gold, oil,
Wow.
up and down. And as a beginner, although
Yeah.
I'm a technical person,
Yeah.
and I'm not a financial
Yeah.
specialist, so medyo nahirapan. And I really don't know, if
Yeah.
you are investing into big companies like SM, Avoitis, like that. And how do you comment on investing into yung ginawa sa amin na gold, silver, something like that?
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow. Would you remember what platform did you use?
It is a software. We entered a password, something like that, and
Yeah.
we brought actually our own laptop, and they are the one who
Yeah.
in-input doon sa laptop namin.
Yeah. Wow.
But I stopped it, and I really
You lost so much money.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we
Sorry
just
for
wanted to understand
Yeah.
why. Number one is, pwede ba kami mag-invest din doon sa ganoong paraan, or is it better dito sa mga companies,
Yeah.
local and international? And
Yeah.
ano ba ang future namin? Because as I said before, medyo we are into in our daily jobs. So how do we encourage ourselves na pumunta sa stock market
Yeah.
as a starter?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Carol. I like his name, Carol. Diba? Carolino. Carol, I personally think what you did in that, I don't know what seminar was that you attended, what they did, not you, what they did was very dangerous. Giving people a software and then buying silver, gold, the commodities. I really think what they did was dangerous because, ito lang nga, di ba? Parang we spoon feed people already. We tell people in the Truly Rich Club, you buy Aboitiz, you buy Meralco, you buy spoon feeding na yan. Para simple. You don't make these crazy mistakes. Giving people that I really think is very dangerous. And yes, I recommend this. It is so much simpler when you the stock market is like being a business partner of the owner of the company. So imagine if, let's say, buhay pa si Henry C. You see him in a restaurant. And, dahil fan ka, you go beside Henry C. And you say, "Sir, pwedeng magpa-selfie." Mabait si Henry C. Let's say naka-wheelchair na siya. I saw him when he was in his later stage of his life. He was in a wheelchair already. Nagpa-selfie. Nagustuhan ka. Pagkatapos ng selfie, sinabi niya, "Do you want to be my business partner?" Will you say yes? That is the richest man in the Philippines when he was alive, right? And he'll ask you, "Can you be my business partner? Do you want to be?" Sir, yes. You know what? That's the stock market. When you buy, for example, let's say we recommend SM, and you buy SM, You're a business partner of the C family. So, yes, this is so much better and easier. Easier and simpler than whatever they were teaching you buying commodities. Pwede rin naman yun, pero siguro advanced na yun eh. Later na yun. Later na yun. Okay?